I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a long time. I watch and enjoy many hours of videos from other guys. You know, we all probably watch the same main people. I never really had the time or felt like I had enough to share to start my own channel. But it's New Year's morning 2018. I figured no better time than now. Wanting to do a little introduction about myself, more so about my shop and what the channel's going to be about. I have a small Harbor Freight mini mill that I converted to CNC. I've had that for many years. Was never really happy with the conversion, always had problems with the machine. Finally, after some major teardown and rebuild, I got the machine where I wanted it to be. At that point, I decided to go ahead and buy a PM940. It's a much bigger mill. You'll see both of them in the comparison, all that stuff. I decided to get a kit because there was one that was available, and if somebody's already put in the time and effort, why reinvent the wheel? I spent a lot of time and effort working on problems on my old mill, and I'd rather not have to deal with that again. So the kit's taking way longer than it was supposed to. It's been 5 months now. Had this Tormach behind me not happened, I'd be a lot more upset about that, I guess. It's taken me a while to get everything, the order together, you know, everything planned, prepped for the Tormach to get here. So it's eaten up some time. I do plan on showing the conversion and showing the PM940. I've got servos. I originally started to build the machine with just steppers, you know, kind of trying to keep it within a budget. My brother had showed some interest in my shop and kind of came over, and I showed him my machines, and he kind of convinced me, or he offered to pay or help pay for the upgrades to go to servo motors and basically use a servo as the spindle motor, and you know, basically go all out on the machine. After seeing my shop, he kind of enjoyed playing around in here, so it kind of just clicked for both of us. He has a job where the company he works for, they have a need for parts from time to time, and he thought it would be cool to you know, try to get a job. So we've been on some jobs. We got a job from them. We knew we were going to have to bid low to compete with CNC. I didn't have any CNC lathes, and the job was for, you know, best suited for a lathe. So we went ahead and took it, bid low, so we could actually compete with the CNC guys. We knew it was going to be a lot of work, and we weren't really going to make any money, but we were going to be able to kind of get our foot in the door. It was really hard. I actually took a week off of vacation, for work, and spent the entire time making parts on my small lathes, Harbor Freight lathes, with no power crossfeed or anything. So we decided that was not going to work. We weren't going to do that again. We were going to look at a bigger lathe, at least with power crossfeed. So we started looking at $7,000 range lathes. At that point, I kind of mentioned that the base model Tormach CNC lathe was, I believe, $11,000. After getting all the upgrades and everything that we wanted on it, it ended up being more like $20,000 for the machine, with quite a bit of tooling, the turret, gang plate, just the enclosure, collet closer, the 5C collet set, a ton of stuff. We want to go ahead and do an automatic collet closer and a bar puller. That'll all be done in over videos as we get to that. So moving the machine in was kind of a big deal. I didn't get as much video of it as I wanted to because it was raining, and like I said, I had to knock out 2 windows in order to get it in and replace them with a garage door. So it was a big deal. So I got some video and took some pictures. Setup was a big deal, kind of a marathon day there. There's other videos out there already showing that. I'll answer any questions that I can and explain some things that I ran into along the way. So yeah, we ended up getting the Tormach, and that's probably going to be what a lot of our videos are going to be on. You know, the conversion of the 940. Sorry, very new at this, first video ever on YouTube. I know I'm saying a lot and doing 100 other things, like not looking at the camera, I'm sure. But, you know, we'll get there. I want to basically, the goal of this channel is to have, hopefully teach somebody something, maybe entertain somebody, get something out of the videos. I've learned a lot and enjoyed watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I'd like to try to get back. Alright, thanks guys.